Welcome back to my channel. Let's get a beverage, shall we? Desperately need to get groceries. We have a Dean. I actually don't know where Maxine is. Happy Thursday. Today is December 30th. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I genuinely can't wrap my head around it being the end of the year. I think 'cause it's so abnormally warm here in Denver too, that it doesn't feel like December. It's sunny and 40 degrees out right now. Usually we're covered in snow. I was just up visiting my parents and they are covered in snow. So that felt a little more Christmassy and everything. Anyway, hi, if you're new here, my name is Katie Wismer. I don't know why this is super bright. I'm hoping it'll figure itself out. I'm an author and an editor. I have 6 books out currently. All my links are down below in the description. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am excited to film a vlog today. That's what we're doing. It's just gonna be a writing vlog. So I was doing NaNoWriMo, right? And I was working on Marionette's book 3, and I stopped after I got a little past 30,000 words because that was my goal. Celebrated Thanksgiving, celebrated my birthday and everything, figuring that would be my break, and then I'd get back into it in December. All of December has now passed and I was still in the middle of my break. I had just realized after taking some time off, every time I tried to get back into it, because I did write a couple of times in December, I added a couple thousand words to the manuscript. I kept trying to sit down to get started again, and I realized how burnt out I was. Okay, maybe that's better. Maybe it won't be as bright anymore. So anyway, it was a much needed break. I'm glad that I took it. It hasn't set me behind schedule, so it's fine. With that said though, it's now been over a month since I've really seriously focused on my projects, and I feel last night was the first time in a while that I really got into my groove. I was just trying to hit 40K in the manuscript, which we did pass. I wrote 1,700 words or something last night, and I just genuinely enjoyed it and felt I was getting back into my writing mood. So we're gonna try and keep riding that high and vlog today as I work. I'm still on vacation from my editing clients. I don't start any until next week, so we're just gonna be working on my projects today. I think part of my problem is I've been jumping around between 4 different projects. So it's I've been stretching my brain too thin and trying to keep my head in all of these different stories. One of them I'm revising and my beta reader is going through right now, and then obviously I'm writing Bloodless Ties. The other 2 you don't know about yet. One of which, this is probably gonna be a very chatty vlog too, I should say that up front. We haven't vlogged in a while, we get a lot to catch up on. One of them is my secret project, which is gonna be releasing in February. And if you missed my previous video, I made a deal. If we get the Marionettes to 200 reviews on Amazon, I'll reveal what the secret project is. If you haven't reviewed the Marionettes yet, if you want to, I would appreciate it. We're I think we're at 191 when I'm filming this. We need 9 more. But while talking about the previous video where I talked about what's going to be happening on this channel in 2022 and the updates that I made to my Patreon page, thank you guys so much. That video was really well received. I had a ton of new people come over and join me on Patreon. I think we're almost at 100 people over there now. And so I just really want to say thank you, and I really appreciate that. And I hope you enjoy the content. It's going to be new over there this year. I'm really excited about it. I have a lot of things planned that I think will be really fun. So I hope you guys enjoy it too. I think that's all of the catch-up stuff that we have to go through. I've actually been sitting here and trying to make my plan for 2022 with my publishing and everything. And I have so many things going on next year between cover reveals, actual book releases and everything. I think we're gonna have something every single month next year. I'm not having a book come out every single month, but I have some kind of major announcement or reveal or release happening every single month next year. So it should be an interesting time. It's 1:30. I just got out of the shower. I did some yoga. I was working on some admin stuff this morning, but this afternoon and tonight, I guess this is gonna be a night writing vlog. We're gonna try and get some creative work done. I did write a little bit today, so let me tell you where we're starting from. I said I was bouncing back and forth between 4 projects, which I have been. Right now I'm trying to focus on Bloodless Ties just because I'm in the middle of the rough draft. Once I get a completed rough draft, I feel I'll be ready to move back to other projects, but I just really want to finish a rough draft of this. I've written 300 or 400 words or something this morning, but our word count as of right now is 40,727. I don't have a goal or anything. I just am trying to get back into it and start making progress on this book again. So that's the plan. I'm gonna put my scent on. This video is not sponsored or anything. I said this in one of the sponsored videos, how I picked one perfume scent to kind of relate to this project. So now when I smell it, I feel it helps me get focused. I genuinely do that. So I do have a code if you want to get a discount. This video is not sponsored. I'm using their Floriental Cedarwood perfume. This is my Bloodless Ties scent. Please work your juju today. Also, I kind of want to show you my nails. They're like a gradient kind of thing. I think they're so cute. My nail lady was not amused with me, but I think they're cute. We're ready to go. I think I might try and write here a little bit, but what was working for me so well the past couple of days I've been writing, I was writing in bed, I was writing on the couch, so apparently I need to be in like a comfortable position. So we'll try working at the desk for a little bit today, but we're probably gonna move in a bit. Welcome back to another vlog. This is a very chatty intro I'm seeing, but I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a good holiday season if you celebrate, and I would love to hear some of your plans or goals or resolutions, whatever you do around the new year, down below in the comments. I would just be really curious. What's your 2022 gonna look like? What are your goals? What do you want it to look like? Let's get to writing. I just realized you could see this over here. I've printed out the covers of the books that I'm gonna be working on this year, so I can see them. It's like motivation. I'm gonna have to like put a bar right there to cover that whole first clip so you can't. I haven't done a cover reveal for any of these yet. How did I not notice that? We will also be listening to the Spotify playlist for this book all day. I'll have it linked down below if you also want to listen to it.
Late night, flickering lights.
The writing has been going well. I revived my old pacemaker project so I could start tracking the word count again, but then I got sidetracked. We are at 41,184 now, but you guys know how bad I am at keeping secrets, and I've just been wanting to share the secret project with someone for so long, and I broke down and I posted it on the Patreon page today. So if you are a member over on my Patreon page, I have a sneak peek post with a bunch of information about the new project over there. Share the title, share the cover, or exactly what it is. So if you haven't been on the Patreon page, you should go check. Back to working on book 3.
Loud crowds on the street as I walk by. There's a fight, sirens drive by. Someone says
We just passed 42,000 words. Oh man, it's blurry. Oh, you can't see that. There we go. I was trying to avoid spoilers. 42,000 words. I don't know what the word count is for today then. I don't remember where we started. It's 3:30 now. Honestly, it's going well. I will probably keep writing today. I am almost to the end of this chapter. I definitely want to finish this at least, and then I'm going to revisit my outline and brainstorming sheets and just kind of refamiliarize myself with everything that I have planned next. It's going really well. I was feeling really stuck on this for a while. Every time I sat down to work on this, I was just like couldn't do it, and I've been struggling. I don't know how much I want to tell you. Have I already told you this? I don't know. There's some elements of this book that are different than the rest of the series, which I've been struggling with, but I think I have figured a couple of things out, which is going to make a big difference. The changes that I made to my pacemaker project, I basically just extended the goal till the end of January, and I made my goal to get to 60,000 words. So since we were starting around 40k and it's almost January, that's like adding 20,000 words in a month, which is totally doable. I'll probably do more than that, but I didn't want to set like a huge goal that was going to overwhelm me. We're just trying to get through this book piece by piece and make it seem a little more manageable because it's going to be really long. We're at 42,000 words and I don't even think we are at the midpoint yet, and I've skipped several chapters that I'm gonna have to go back and write. So it's gonna be a long one for sure. Hello, we're back in the same spot, but clearly by how dark it is, it's a lot later now. It's 6:30. I'm about to go warm up some leftovers for dinner. I've got some veggie pasta with zucchini noodles and vegan meatballs. That's what we're gonna have. I took a break. Dean and I went into bed. I was playing. I never play video games. I do like once a year. Maxine is that's what the noise is. Oh my gosh, do you want to see what one of the gifts my brother gave me for Christmas is? I don't know how they managed to get it upside down. It's a little cat bed. See, there's a bed in there and it has a tail. How cute is that? What was I saying? Oh, I never play video games. Literally like once a year I'll get in the mood and then I'll play once and then I won't do it for another year. So Dean and I were laying in bed and I was playing an old GameCube game. It's like a Crash Bandicoot. So we played that for a little bit and then I started watching a new crime documentary show on Netflix about the Times Square killer. So anyway, we're gonna eat, and I'm either gonna get back to writing or I might just pull out my Kindle and do some reading tonight. You know what, luckily I posted this Instagram story last night, so now I know what word count I started with today. So let's see how much we've done. So we started at 40,407 and we're now at 42,094. We've written pretty much exactly the NaNoWriMo word count, 1,687 words. I still haven't finished this chapter though, so we're gonna get back to it. Dean is also having his dinner. Maxine is watching from afar. Oh my gosh, let me tell you about Max. We have so much to catch up on. I need something to prop you up. So my mom was just here. I went to go see them for Christmas. She ended up driving back with me, staying with me for a few days, and she just took the train home today. So anyway, she was sleeping on my couch for like 3 days. And Maxine, you guys see her personality in my vlogs because she isn't worried because I'm the only one here, but she will not let anyone see her but me. Anyone else comes over, she goes and hides under the bed or in the covers in the bed. She does not socialize with anyone. She's terrified of everyone. She's so shy around anyone but me, which is so sad to me because I think her little personality is so freaking cute. So anyway, I've had her for 2 years now, and she's never like around someone for a long enough period of time to get comfortable with them, you know? Like by the time she starts warming up to someone, they leave, and then she loses all of that progress. So anyway, my mom drove home with me, and it was a really long drive because of the blizzards and everything. We were stuck in the car for like a good 5 hours. I feel like that helped because Max heard her voice for 5 hours, so it like was no longer this like strange sound. And then she stayed here for 3 days and was here like all the time. So eventually Max started coming out for the first time in 2 years and like actually letting her see her, like brushing up against her. They still weren't like friendly the way she is when it's just me. But we were watching one of the Final Destination movies the other night, and she came and she just laid on her back like she usually does, and my mom was sitting there like terrified to make a noise in case she scared her away. Anyway, it was so cute, and I'm so happy that we made some progress because little Miss Maxine doesn't like anyone but me. And we're trying so hard to change that. She's shy. She's not shy around me though at all. She's got the cutest, biggest personality. That's her right now, and she just doesn't let anyone but me see it, and it makes me sad. Do you want to come say hi? You gotta go get him. You gotta think about it. So we made it to 42,249. I got to the end of the chapter. I think we're gonna call it a night on the writing. That's like 1,800 words added today. This is what the kitties and I will be doing for the next little bit. So I guess that's gonna be the end of today's vlog. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Everything we talked about, link down below in the description. I'll see you guys in my next video very, very soon. Bye.
No. Pretty Caroline, oh, 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 stone.